Now, next bit I want to talk about is obviously the specific one type of training that I like. I think any bit of training is amazing. Strength training is amazing. Resistance training in terms of just using your body weight. Uh, resistance training for or strength training in general, power training, endurance training in the gym using weights, hypertrophy, just trying to build your muscle is amazing. Any bit of training in the gym is awesome. And yes, and those who hate it, even being on a treadmill, it has its downside. Everything has its downsides. Everything's got its negatives. But one of the things that then for people hate is when they go about cardio this, cardio that. They don't want to go for a run. Fine, if you don't want to go for a run, there's other means in terms of doing your cardio or aerobic style of training. There's different types of doing anaerobic. You can do power training. You can even do elements of strength training in terms of what you're doing. You do the power work that you do. The plyometrics and whatnot. But HIIT training is one that does get hit a lot, as in high intensity interval training, not the high intensity training you can just do in the gym where you just shift, do one set of everything in one fell swoop, just literally go put a number of weight on that you can just rep out and rep until you're gone, you're fatigued, done, next one. So if it was a bench press, you might then do your squats, you might then do your shoulders. Either way, it's just one rep, one massive set to fatigue you because you haven't got the desired energy or whatever for that day to carry it on. HIIT though is, some people hate it because just the thing, it's negative, just being in your room, in front of a TV doing it, or doing your kitchen. Well, it doesn't really matter where you train. It could be in your carport, it could be in your back garden, it could be on a dog walk, and then just doing it as you see fit. My point that I'm getting at is that a modality of training is awesome, whatever happens. But one thing HIIT will not do really is get you massive. If you want to get the gains, HIIT's not going to do that. Yeah, the more you do it might fire up some motor units, which, once you've done it, if you smash some protein down, there may well be some sort of definition after that. The main bit with HIIT though is it can be done at any time. It can be done in short time. It does burn off a huge amount of calories, which is what everyone wants to do if you want to have fat loss. Because if you're going to have fat loss, you're going to be in a calorie deficit. Calorie deficit, exactly. Everyone wants to be in a calorie deficit. And if you're calorie deficit, then you'll have the fat loss. Look, thank you. So my point with HIIT is, if you want to do it, do it. It can be accessed anywhere. It can be using body weight. You can use your weights. And if people start hating it, it's probably because they're jealous about doing it, and they actually might not like it because it's just not their thing, and they think that you might look a lunatic when you're doing it at home in front of your TV or in front of the lounge, and you have a bead on, or in your bedroom. Who cares? It doesn't matter where you go. It's like a religion. You don't have to be in that place of worship to actually appreciate that God or whoever it is that you're looking for. You can do it anywhere. That is the beauty of training. You can do it anywhere, and HIIT is exactly that. It smashes out the calories. It helps with the mental well-being with everyone. It can be done short, sweet, fast, and it achieves the goal if you want to lose fat by being in deficit. If not, something